So I see further up there behind those trees, a Hobbit House that I would build where you cut into the mountain a bit and kind of build a Hobbit House with those round doors. But I just thought I could definitely do that. The only thing I'm not sure what to do is how to do the roof and then cover it with grass. See how it's all on a slant right here? The whole property is leading up to the mountain. So I see further up there behind those trees a bunch of sheep free ranging in here and a Hobbit House that I would build where you cut into the mountain a bit and kind of build a Hobbit House with those round doors.
Yes, that would be really, really cool.
And then the sheep would just be grazing in the grass, and that would be like, you could literally be in there on your front patio having breakfast with fresh eggs from the farm. And there's sheep maybe there.
That's a dream.
Right there.
Let me know when it's ready. I'm the first guest. I would love it.
We visited, my wife and I visited Australia and New Zealand a few years ago, and part of the New Zealand portion of the tour was we visited Hobbiton, which is it's like a little village that they created to make the movie. And there's only one of the little houses that they made that you can actually go in. It's an actual little house. All the rest of them are just a facade to make it look like, there's a whole bunch of little Hobbit houses all over this little mountain. But I just thought I could definitely do that. The only thing I'm not sure what to do is how to do the roof and then cover it with grass. Maybe there's like a rubber liner that you have to put under there. But I can learn that stuff. I could mill up all my own stuff. What the mill is going to do for me is allow me to individualize my future projects. And what I mean by that is maybe I could build something a little bit more extravagant or a little bit more unique or cool because I don't have to spend all this money on lumber. We were starting a farmstay business as soon as we got the farm. So the first priority was to renovate the farmhouse, just small little cosmetic stuff we did. Turned it into 4 bedrooms because there's a couple of smaller rooms that aren't really bedrooms, but they can be bedrooms. So we did that so we can start earning a little bit of a revenue. But how can we call ourselves a farmstay if we don't really have anything to do on the farm that is farm related? We didn't have any animals even. Right? Because it's been 4 years of me being able to get a tractor, get the forks, get the wood chipper, got a little excavator. It's going to be a Bavarian-style tiny house to be in addition to the farmstay.
Nice.
So we'll be able to rent that out and continue building the farmstay portion, the business, so we can make more money to support what we do here on the farm.
Absolutely. And that'll go over here on this property? Or
I have a spot picked out. There's actually an old foundation that there must have been something there at some point, and it faces our blueberry patch, which I can show you too. It's right there.
Everything.
Yeah, I know. We're building the farm.
I love it. So what's a Bavarian-style?
A Bavarian-style is like, there's like a short balcony on the front.
Okay.
Like it'll have a whimsical roof, and on the upper level where the little loft portion will be, it'll probably be just a facade look, but it's just something that sticks out that far that has like the little gingerbread, like it looks like maybe like a Juliet patio kind of thing.
Yeah.
But longer. Anyway, you see them in Germany and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's where I got the idea.
I love that.
Yeah. Elvis, come here, buddy. Elvis! I'm going to be doing so much milling this coming winter because it's covered as it is right now. Get the trees in the winter, that's for me the best time because you're not dealing with the bugs out in the forest. I have a whole list of dreams and it's in my head and I have to prioritize what comes first. And I think if we're talking after I get this structure that covers the mill done, I think the very next thing I'd like to build is a tiny home that will be in addition to the farmstay portion of the property, right? Because that's bringing us income. So to start bringing in a bit more income right away rather than some of the dream type projects that maybe won't contribute to income, but it's something I want to do in any case. So just to prioritize some of that, like I want to build like a bee barn to house bees to help with the pollination around the property. The farm needs to get itself to the point where it's at least somewhat self-sufficient. You can't, you know what I mean? Like the way it started obviously is it's eating my money because I'm building this farm. And of course that's where YouTube comes in because YouTube helps supplement, right? So you can build up a little bit of money there every month that supplements when we don't have guests. Like today, right now, there's no guest. The next guest is next Saturday, Sunday, Monday. But this year, 2024, we've had 6 guests at the farmstay to stay in the farmhouse who came from YouTube. Yeah. So it's people who are watching the channel, they want to come and hang out with Fozzie Bear, the barn cat, and they book the farm, and they leave happy that, you know, because people have been watching me build up this farm, and then all of a sudden they can visit and see the farm and get a kind of a better sense as to how everything is laid out, because you don't get that sense necessarily when you're watching the videos. She's something. She won't leave you alone, this dog. She's so needy.